Then best practices for rollups and upgrades. Again, one is, each rollup stack, most of the rollup stacks are comparatively new. We can still say that optimistic rollup stacks like OP stack and Arbitrum Orbit are very, very mature. But ZK rollup stacks like ZK Sync, etc., are still in the process of maturing. We are now seeing a lot of production chains coming out of ZK stack, but still there are a long way to go. So there are continuous updates and upgrades that happen. So to ensure that whenever there's a release, the release is applied to your chain, which has been built using one of those stacks. Then having orchestrate safe version rollouts, use canary deployments before full rollout, and then manage app layer versioning separately. Again, super important. And then to top it all, have a sound monitoring in place to monitor not just one node type, but RPC nodes, your sequencer nodes, your prover nodes, your verifier nodes, and then your public RPC L2 and L1. Let's say you're creating a L2 rollup, then both L2 RPC as well as the L1 RPC. Then monitoring and observability is very, very important, especially as your chain grows. Initially, when you launch an app chain, it may be you maybe end up running all your validators and RPC. Comparatively, it is much easier to manage that kind of infra. But as your chain grows, if it's a permission chain with a consortium, then different consortium members will start setting up the nodes. If it's a permissionless chain, then public nodes will start coming into picture, and there would be public RPC usage as well. So in that case, having a high performance is very, very important. So in this case, having 24/7 monitoring in place, having a proper alerts and notification system so that automatic alerts can come in, and at the same time, some proactive alerts. So depending on, you can define some of the metrics, like if the CPU usage goes beyond 60%, if the memory usage or storage is getting blocked up. So all, or bandwidth is getting clogged. So all those kind of alerts and notifications need to be in place so that proper monitoring can happen. So both proactive monitoring as well as 24/7 monitoring becomes very, very important. Now, in terms of SLA and incident management, so SLAs ensures that your chain is always active, it is performing as per the criteria, and at the same time, all updates, upgrades, etc., are being taken place. And this becomes very, very important because today, user experience has been one of the most talked about challenge in the Web3 space. And if you're launching your own app chain, then the entire responsibility of having an amazing user experience